Hey, what's going on? I'm Mike with BrandTheBoss.com, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over how you can make money with Instagram Reels. And be sure that you watch the entire video because I'm going to be going over 4 real-life examples of how everyday people are using Instagram Reels to make money in their business. And not all of them are online marketers. So let's go. All right, so let's jump into the first example of IG accounts using Reels to make money. So this page right here is actually my Instagram business page. And so I am a affiliate marketer. So take a look at my page right here. So this is how I'm utilizing my page to help me with my 6-figure yearly income. For one, you can see I don't have that many followers, okay? But I get a lot of engagement still on this page. So the first things first, if you have your IG page, you want to make sure you fill out this bio properly, for whatever it is that you're using Instagram for. And if you're not sure, you can use mine as, as some creativity or something like that as an example to use for your own. But the first thing you take notice to is utilizing the URL area. This is where you put your website in for your offer. So for me, I'm an affiliate marketer. So when you click the link, this is what pops up right here. It is an opt-in page of me showing you exactly how I built my 10K per month business selling other people's stuff. That's what affiliate marketing is. And that's where I take my traffic that comes to my Instagram page. They click that link, they come here and they go through the process, and I am able to make money on the back end. So let's go back to the page real quick. Also, you want to go ahead and utilize these areas right here. I'm not going to click it now. You can check out my page on your phone or something and you can click these, but these also help to also sell whatever it is you actually have to offer as well. So for me, I'm showing examples of my results and my interviews. So that is something that you can utilize as you build up over time. You can go ahead and create these things through your stories. So here we are at the Reels section. All right. This is how I do it as an affiliate marketer. Okay. So for me, how I get the most success is I actually do tutorials and tips. And as a plus, I also use a high quality camera. So I don't actually use my cell phone. Not saying that you can't use your cell phone. I just choose not to. I actually use a camera and I record all of my Reels and TikToks and things like that and YouTube videos through my camera. But as you can see right here, you can look at the different topics right here that I talk about and all the different levels of engagement that I get. So this one right here, this is over 21,000 views right here. Some are a lot less. Others are around the 7,000, 4,000, 6,000 range. But if you scroll through here, it is all consistent with one another. I am using these videos to either teach something or give you tips for your business or to help you grow your business in some form or fashion. So this is my method as an affiliate marketer for using IG Reels to make money in my business. So let's go to the next example. All right, the next example is a young lady by the name of Ashley J. And what she does is she sells digital products and she's a pallet flipper. So as we have looked before, she actually has over 200,000 followers. So she's doing very well. And she has a link tree in her bio. So let's go ahead and click that and see what it is that she's actually advertising. So if you want to learn how to flip pallets, she has a membership. She also has courses and all these good different things. So you can also use a link tree in your bio as well if you have more than one offer. Now, let's look over this little section right here. She's using she's using this same story section right here to advertise her course. So this is something that you can also do to help, you know, stand out in some form, or highlight whatever it is that you want to actually showcase. Now, if you take a look at her reels, what she actually does is she uses screenshots, results, and testimonials. So the majority of her reels are screenshots of either, you know, money she's making in her business, or results that other students that she has, you know, how they're doing in their business, and testimonials and things like that. So she uses a lot of social proof in her reels. And that's another method of making money using Instagram reels, because social proof sells. When people are first meeting you, they don't know anything about you. They don't know how legit it is, your offer is, or whatever your product is that you're selling or promoting. So social proof really helps. And so she utilizes that to the max. And then she also does regular, you know, lifestyle, you know, kind of comedic type of post as well. But the overall majority is screenshots, results, and testimonials about her course or her mastermind or her products and things like that. All right, this next example right here is of a gentleman by the name of CEO Matty J. And what he is a lifestyle marketer who sells digital products. And so let's take a look what he has right here for his link. What is he promoting? And it looks like you come to a Linktree related type of page, and he has a lot to offer. He has a portfolio, a webinar, looks like a book or rental car business book. He has a lot to offer. So interviews, everything. This is something you can check out if you want. But he, you know, just like the previous person, they have a lot of different things to offer. So if you have a lot to offer as well, then you can definitely use a service like Linktree to actually showcase that. But let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of his page. So he has a bunch of stories organized, and this is something you can go through on your phone, but he definitely utilizes his stories and organizes things out a lot to show you what's going on in different aspects of his life. This is how you actually build trust with people right here. This is where you kind of give them like a view into your life and to see what you're all about business wise, personally, things like that. So this is a method that he uses, you know, basketball, dancing. If you go on this guy's page, he likes to dance a lot. It's hilarious. But you can tell that he's having a lot of fun. And so he likes to showcase that part of his life as well. Now, if you go to the reel section, what you actually see is a lot of lifestyle related material, very high quality. I don't think this guy rarely uses his actual cell phone to record anything. So you'll see a lot of, you know, high quality photos of him, whether it's doing interviews, kind of fashionable things, dancing, or interview clips. You can tell this guy has a lot of fun. His reels just speaks out fun, and he's very loud with everything. But this is lifestyle stuff. He shows you, look at this. You got the Bentley truck right here. You got him shopping. This is another way of selling, okay? Because this part of selling actually appeals to a lot of people as well, because they, you know, inspired to do some of the similar things. You know, him hanging with his lady, all of that good stuff. And so I invite you to take a look at some of these reels as well, just to get an understanding of the type of things that you can post if you're into a similar type of business as him. All right, so this person right here, I specifically picked them out because they're not internet marketer or digital marketer or anything. They actually have a brick and mortar business. And this young lady's name is Lockstress Drea. All right, and what she does is she does hair. She's a hairstylist. She specializes in locks and everything related to it, as you can see right here. And so she also has a link tree in her bio too. So let's take a look at that. So if you have a brick and mortar business, you can do something similar as well. So she actually does workshops, master classes, teaching people how to also do locks as well for hairstyles, bookings. You can actually book your appointments directly with her through here. She has a link for an interview, and of course her other social media pages, her Facebook and her YouTube. So that's pretty cool. So if you actually run a brick and mortar business, then these are different ideas right here that you can actually use, because not all entrepreneurs and business people do their business strictly online. And I want to showcase that this can translate to any business that you have that's not primarily on the internet. So let's have a look at her reels. So this is a good way of how she advertises her business. She does teaching methods of what it is that she's doing. She'll do before and afters. She shows you what it is that she actually does so that her potential clients have an idea of how good she is at her work, and how the people look, things like that. So if you're going to get your hair done, people want to know that you know what you're doing, and she showcases that, and she showcases her process. So you have an idea of what you're stepping into, the type of environment you're stepping into. And you can do these similar things in your business. It doesn't matter what it is. Maybe you paint, maybe you do woodworking, maybe you work on cars, things like that. You get creative. You show your work through your reels. You show the things that you want your potential customer to actually see, the good stuff, the things that they're looking for. So I wanted to show you this example of somebody who was not online and who was not an internet marketer. All right, so right here we have the Reels best practices that I put together pertaining to hashtags. This is something that I like to reference and use as my go-to when I'm posting my Reels as well, to best utilize hashtags to get maximum exposure. So this is what you want to look for and identify when you're about to post your Reels, okay? I break it down to large hashtags, medium ones, and small ones as well. And this is how I go about doing it. Here's an example. So you want to go look for industry hashtags, and you want to just find 2 of them. And you want to find 2 hashtags that have over 1 million uses or views or usages. You see the numbers when you search up the hashtags, but you want it to have over 1 million. Okay, and that's your industry. Next, you want to go ahead and pull out 4 niche hashtags that are under 1 million in uses. And then you want to go ahead and get another 4 hashtags that are post specific, that are anywhere between 20,000 and 250. This is going to vary depending on what your niche or your industry is, but this is a good count to kind of be in between when it comes to post specific, is anywhere between 20,000 and 250,000 uses. And as a bonus, I also want to talk about the audio, the trending sounds, things like that. Something that a lot of people don't discuss when it comes to Instagram Reels. So if you noticed when you looked at my Reels, this right here is the video that got me over 21,000 views. And these views happen within like an hour or so. And I can only attribute that to the trending sounds helping to boost this post, because this post isn't anything special. I didn't put that much work into it. But if you take a look right here at the bottom, where you see this song, you see this arrow that is pointing up diagonally. That means that this particular song or sound is trending. So if you happen to be scrolling through Reels and you come across a sound or a song that you like from somebody, then you can actually go ahead and save that audio if it's trending and utilize this in your next Reels as well to help with the exposure. And so that is something a lot of people don't talk about. It's spoken about a lot when it comes to TikTok, but when it comes to IG Reels, ignored, but it does help.
All right, so that's it. It's that simple. So if you actually liked this content, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to actually get more content just like this. And if you are actually doing Instagram and related things in your business, you might be interested in TikTok as well. And I do have a video of that, and it will be in the card that is popping up right above. So check that out. Other than that, I'm Mike with BrandTheBoss. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.